You know what? With my respect to you guys, Brett Keane is, I've just realized, is probably one of the biggest dummies I've seen. With my respect to him, and honestly, I'm saying this not because I don't like you, not because of whatever reasons you might think of, but because I'm ordered by Christ to speak the truth. And I gotta call somebody who's being dumb a dummy. You're putting this video up here to try and say that, oh look, Christianity is violent. They have holy wars and blah blah blah, and they do jihad and they're evil. Here's the funny thing. And look at this guy. Anti-flagging campaign and blah blah blah, anti-flagging channel. Wasn't it you who, with that guy Firefly, went around flagging everybody who disagreed with you in the past? And now, oh, you don't want to be flagged? Anyways, here's the insane thing about this. Christ, he said, if you live by the sword you will be taken. Christ said to bless your enemies, to bless those who curse you, love your enemies, and love your neighbor as yourself. So, if somebody, here's where the terms are messed up. The radical Christian is the one who has a Bible in one hand and a sandwich to give to the poor in the other. The radical Christian is the one that has a Bible in one hand and goes after natural disasters and helps them rebuild and prays for them. The radical Muslim, if we're going to use radical as the term that follows their religion to a T, the radical Christian is the one who follows the example of Christ. The radical Muslim is the one who follows the example of Muhammad. And so, Muhammad had a Quran in one hand, his Quran in one hand, and the sword in the other. As 929 states, to fight those who do not believe in Allah, nor his messenger, nor the last day, nor hold what is forbidden, that has been forbidden. And so a Christian is the one who blesses them. So these people who might be inciting war, who claim to be Christian, are not Christians. And as Jesus, he says, not everybody who says to me, Lord, Lord. Who is it the ones that say to Christ, Lord, Lord? It is the Christians. He says, not everybody who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only he who does the will of my Father in heaven. And they will say to me, didn't we cast out demons in your name and perform many miracles in your name? Didn't we fight a holy war for you? Maybe even they would say. And he will say to them plainly, I never knew you, you who do evil. And so, because they claim to be Christian, does not mean that they are. Brett, you're trying to judge these people as if they are God and they are teaching. No, when I judge Islam, I go by what Muhammad did, what the Quran teaches, and what the scholars say. When you go by Christianity, you go by what people who claim to be Christian do wrong and say that these are the Christians, when the best example of Christians should be Jesus Christ himself. But this is your hypocrisy. And you will not dare to make any videos against Islam, because that's the real threat. They will take your site down. But the Christians who are peaceful, who I'm just having a debate with you, you need to insult and humiliate and try and destroy their accounts. Okay, no problem. You think you're bothering me by insulting me in that last video? The very fact that you hate me, or it at least insinuated that you did, proves that I'm doing the right work of God, because the day an atheist loves me is the day I fail my God, because you hate God, you want nothing to do with Jesus Christ, God doesn't make you happy, so what more do you want? So you're judging these people as if they are God, or judging God's teachings. Alright. Again, you're a coward, and you will never take my challenge. I offered you a challenge to make your next 20 videos, even I'll go with 10, judging Islam in the same light that you judge Christianity. Now, of course, everything what you say is false, and I've refuted you on all of your videos so far that I have seen. And I know you can't handle it. It's making you go crazy. And you know, you make a response video without even seeing my video all the way. So how do you know you've smacked me and beat me? And, you know, it's just, you make yourself look stupid every single time. I don't know what's wrong with you. Anyways, I think that's enough for this one. See you later, guys. Take care.